morning, guys. All right, we have got a legs day today. All right, the point of today, we pretty much have some pretty basic, simple exercises. I might be throwing a new one at you, but the point is that we're going to repeat them a few times, and I really want you to work on getting that nice, good burn in the legs. All right, so what I want for you to do is set a timer for 1 minute. I'm going to show you all of your exercises, what you're going to be doing. I want you to go through the list, do each of them for 1 minute, okay? Try not to take too much rest in between, just enough time to reach over and restart your timer, okay? So your very first exercise today is going to be a squat with a calf raise, all right? So you're going to be nice and wide in that squat. You're going to squat, lift, come back up. Squat, lift, come back up. I do challenge you that if you need extra, hold on to some weight. I always have my hands right here in the chest because sometimes you just don't know what to do with them. And if you've got them right here, it kind of forces you to keep your chest up and shoulders back and really work on that form. So make sure when you're coming down, you're squatting back here, sitting back as if there's a chair back behind you, okay? None of this, you guys, all right? I'm going to start calling you out when I see pictures like this, all right? Sitting back, there's a chair back behind you, lift, come up, all right? 1 minute there. Next up, we're going to be doing single leg deadlifts. You can use a chair for this. If you can go down farther, go farther. If you want to hold a weight, there's different ways that you can challenge yourself here. But one leg at a time, all right, here, reaching over and back up. Obviously, the farther down you go, the more challenge you're going to get. The more weight that you have in your hand, the more challenge you're going to get. If you can't even reach a chair, that's okay. You can come to maybe countertop level, whatever it takes to where you can keep those legs straight, back straight, and all your power is coming from your glutes and your hamstrings, okay? Don't want it coming from anywhere else. So for that one, I want you to do 30 seconds on each side. Next, we're going to do a curtsy lunge pulse, okay? So you're going to take 1 foot back behind, and we're going to curtsy here. 30 seconds, all right? You're going to feel a massive burn in your booty, a little bit in the thigh. 30 seconds on one side, and then we'll do 30 seconds on the other, okay? Again, with the lunge, make sure that you're setting back, okay? My knee is not over my toe, I'm not forward, I'm setting back, okay? Always think about driving through those heels and using your glutes. Next up, we're going to be doing a kettlebell swing. If you don't have a kettlebell, that's okay. Any weight will work, anything at all. All right, so feet are going to be planted about shoulder length apart. My knees are soft. They are not bent. They are not locked. They are soft. I'm going to stick my butt back like I'm trying to touch the wall and push it forward, okay? Here. The more that you activate those glutes and those hips and that core, the higher your weight is going to go. So I don't want you doing any arm movements. Sometimes I see a squat and then a lift. That's not what it is, okay? This is a hip hinge, all coming from the hips. If your butt is not sore by the end of this minute, you're doing it wrong. All right, that one you could go some pretty heavy weight if you've got it. Okay, next up, we're going to do what I call a boxing squat. So again, taking those feet wide. This one I want you to keep your toes slightly forward or whatever's comfortable. There's definitely controversy on how the foot placement feels, but I think I want you to just stick with what's comfortable, okay, and where you can keep your body in line. But for this one, we're going to keep the hands up as if we're, boxing, and we're going to go side to side. If you want to throw in some jabs with it, go ahead. That'll do nothing but work a little bit of core, so, we could all use a little bit of core. But I want you to stay nice and low as you're swinging side to side, okay? So 1 minute there. And then finally, we're going to work on some back rolls. Some of you are going to be able to get this right away. Some of you are not, and I will give you some modifications. Everyone is different. So what I want you to do is start in the standing position, okay? We're going to roll back, roll forward, get those feet underneath you, and pop up, okay? So let me show you again. I'm kind of going slow motion. Back, forward, get your feet under you, and hop up, okay? If you are not quite there yet, practice, okay? At least practice. Even if you just want to try some back rolls, okay? Working on that momentum, the more you get your arms into it, the better it's going to be, okay? So ultimately, here, okay? Getting a nice good hop at the top. If that's not you yet, now I'm all full of static. If you're not quite there, that's okay. Let's just do some jumps, okay? Working on some jumps. But right now, let's try something new. Try it. The first full
round on the first time. If you can't get it at all, then do jump squats for the rest. But at least for the first time, I want you to at least try it for that full minute, okay? So that's 6 different exercises, 1 minute apiece. In the comments, I will have it all written out, the exercises written out, so you can just follow that way if you want to. 1 minute each, not much rest in between. Get through those 6, then you can take a good 15, 30 seconds, start up again, do this 3 times at least, okay? 3 times minimum. If you're somebody that needs a little extra push, go for that 4th. All right? Have a great day, you guys. I want to hear about how badly those legs are burning. Yeah. All right. Talk to you later.